Guys, I am here to film my manga haul for the month of February 2020. I'm gonna say it again, I don't feel like I got that much, but this is me, so who knows. But anyways, I'm going to go over the new series that I got, and then I will just show you the continuations. Once again, I really haven't read anything off of the stack. Some of them I did get for like a readathon for next month, which is kind of why I haven't read them yet, but it's what it is. So first off, I ended up getting Given, which is actually one that I did plan on getting for a readathon, because I needed a prompt of a manga, well, technically it could have been a book, that had musical elements to it, and, well, they're in a band. So this is a BL, and it's basically, I guess, about four kids in a band, I guess. I haven't really read the back of it. I just knew that, you know, it's BL, and that's all that I cared about. The next one that I got, which, how could I not get this? And I'm kind of shocked I haven't read this yet, and I think I'm going to read it this weekend, is A Man and His Cat. Guys, his cat. It's a man and his cat. I mean, cats. How could I not get this manga? And I kind of skimmed through it, and it's freaking adorable because it's basically like, you know, like this old man like taking selfies with his cat and being like, look people, look at my beautiful cat, and everyone going, why'd you get such a fat cat? And he's like, this is my child and I love it. And that's just all of us who have cats that have like, you know, like weird looking or pudgy looking kitties, because like my cat Ella like has gray, she's like gray, dark gray. I've seen her on Instagram and we've seen her in videos, but she's got like light gray on her face, so it looks like she's got a little kitty beard. And she's my baby and I love her. So yes, I had to get that. I can't wait to read that. The next one that I got was Beyond the Clouds. Shay really liked this one, so I definitely wanted to pick it up, and it just looks gorgeous. So that's why I got it, and I think it's basically just like some kid who's a mechanic, and then he finds a girl who has amnesia with an injured wing, and he's trying to like help her fix her wing. So it sounds interesting, so I figured I would pick that up. You guys are going to be annoying me. Get in the frame. There you go. Kind of. Close enough. Okay, and the last new one that I read was my, well, not read, but I got, was My Androgynous Boyfriend. I still haven't read this one yet, but I'm going to try and read it this month, so I'll try and read it like today or tomorrow, because I told myself I was going to read it because, oh, why am I forgetting her name? It was Pages and Panels, and she changed her name, and now I'm like blanking on what her name change was. But her book club is reading this one, so I said I was going to read it this month, and I took it to, and I just didn't get to it yet, but I will. So, yeah, I'll get there. It's just so pretty. So those are the new ones that I got. So everything else is just continuations onto series. First one is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Familiar Chronicle Episode Lie. This one I really like. I like Lie, and I like her, whose name is escaping me currently. But I think we're hopefully... Wait, is this the last volume? This might be the last volume of it. It's the end. So this is the last volume of the Familiar Chronicles. Oh, well, cool. I mean, it's a side story, so I figured it wasn't going to last forever. But yeah, this is a side story to Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I very much enjoyed this side story, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends. The next one that I got is the 13th volume of The Royal Tutor. This is basically just, well, he's the tutor to the 4 princes, and they're trying to figure out, well, I think there's 5, but he's only tutoring 4. And they're trying to figure out, like, who's ultimately going to become the king. So there's that, and it's cute so far. All the boys have very different personalities. The next one I got, which I will probably also read this weekend because I can't not, is The Ancient Magus Bride, the 12th volume, continuing on in the school arc. Look at that back. So twisted. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love this series. You know, it's the side characters and everything else in the school setting. It's just really neat. So we have that. The next one is another shoujo, because shoujo is the 9th volume of Our Hara Ride. I kind of wonder how long this one's gonna last. I feel like it might, like, eventually be coming to an end. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I got the next volume of that one. The next one is Shortcake Cake Volume 7. And, you know, we continue to have boys fighting over 10 because it's shoujo. Next one we have is Yona the Dawn 22. I need to read this weekend, definitely, because I'm totally caught up on Yona except for this one. Oh, Yona's amazing. Her boys are amazing. I have to take off the sticker. But yeah, I very much like Yona of the Dawn, and it's okay that it wants to just keep going on forever and ever. The next one that I got is Kino's Journey. I feel like not a lot of people like read this one, and I really enjoy it. If you like psychological series, this is like definitely one of those few ones that I'm really into. It might actually be like one of my favorite series that I'm reading right now, because it's just Kino driving along with his motorcade. He goes to all these different countries, but he only stays for like, I think it's 3 days, 3 nights, and then he has to leave. And like the intricacies of like living in these countries, and like they always just have like these different, it's so hard to explain, but it's like they always have all these different types of things that you have to like do in each of these countries, and it's so like weird for each of them, but it's just like this is their way of living. So it's kind of really interesting, and it's kind of neat because we have gotten another like reoccurring character, which is interesting because, you know, obviously it's only been Kino in the motorcade, so there is that. Why is it so dark back there? I don't think that's gonna help, Lindsay. If I shift you, is that gonna help? It's really dark outside. There's like no sun, and this is not like helping situations. So sorry about the dark. And like I've got the only light on like in this room. Will you help? I mean, you're really far away. No, you're not gonna help work anything. So yeah. So the next thing is Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, Volume 13. This is just the series that just keeps on giving. I'm like along for the haul because I'm interested enough, but I'm kind of feeling like it just needs to stop dragging so much, like the fighting on the two sides, to be continued. I don't know when this is going to end. It should end. I mean, it's so long. The next one we have is O Maidens in Your Savage Season, Volume 6. This is about girls in a book club who are basically learning about sex, and it's an interesting ride. Like, just, yeah, it's an interesting one. I feel like this one's got to be getting close to the end too, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, some stuff in there. Oops. Take that out. Are you getting close to the end? I don't know. Volume 7's coming soon. Okay, whatever. So yeah, need to catch up on that one. Next one, which this is now I'm like 2 behind on this one now, which is kind of surprising because this was like, I think, one of my favorite series last year, and I don't know why I've like fallen behind on it, but I guess I kind of figured it would be good because they keep ending in cliffhangers to like bulk up a few so that it's not quite as cliffhangery when I read it. And that is the 10th volume of Land of the Lustrous. I'm not so sure about this cover. It's just kind of like, to me. But, yeah. We've got the 10th volume of that. I am 2 behind. And the last one, which I'll actually also probably read this weekend because I actually really much enjoy this one, is Otherworldly Izakaya Nobu. This is like a foodie manga. I mean, it's basically, they run this izakaya in the human world, but it's kind of like skirting the human world in the, I don't know, like fantasy, like type world. And they just cook food. And it's just the interactions between them and the people in the village and other people who come into the village and eat their food. And it's just food porn. I mean, really, there's so many pictures. Let's see if I can find food porn. Oh, where's my food porn? Here we go. So yeah, it's just so good. And I very much enjoy it. And I just dropped the book on the floor because Lindsay loves klutz. Sorry, manga. So that's it. That is everything that I got for the month of February. So yeah, I don't think it's too many, but what do I know? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul for February. I will see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day. Bye!